A football team won 18 games, which was 40% of its season. How many games did the team lose? So we are told that the team won 18 games and that those 18 games represent 40% of its entire season. The question we are asked is, how many games did the team lose? The first thing we need to find out is the total number of games in the season. When we find that out, we can subtract the number of games that the team won, which is 18 games, and then we can find the number of games that they lost. Now, to do this, we need to again define some unknowns. So let's make some assumptions and assign the letter X to the unknown. The unknown in this case being the total number of games in the season. So let's start. Let X be the number of games in the season. Okay? And we are told that 40% of the games were won. The number of games won, we are told, is 18 games. And that these 18 games equates to 40% of the number of games won. So here we have another simple classic equation. We have 40% of X being equal to 18 games. Therefore, X will be 18 divided by 40%. X will be 18 divided by 40 over 100, which means it is 18 times 100 divided by 40. So essentially, 40, we can take out the zeros. 2 will go in here 2 times. 2 will go in here 5 times. 2 will go in here once and in here 9 times. And X is actually 45 games. So now we have the total number of games played. Therefore, number of games lost will be equal to 45, the number of games played, minus 18. The number of games won, you would have 27 as the number of games that were actually lost. So we take it again very quickly. X being the number of games in the season is an assumption. The number of games won, 18 games, we picked that from the question. That equates to 40% of all the games in that season, and that's also from the question. We have an equation that 40% of X is equal to 18. We take our time to solve for X, and we arrive at 45 games being the total number of games played in that season, and then to get the number of games played and lost in the season, we would say 45 minus 18, and we got 27 games.